All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Chaos the Boss, and I am back with another gaming banger, banger, banger. And man, like I said, um, I know I left y'all, and like I told you, this is part two of the car mechanic show, and so I want y'all to sit back and relax as we do a story car build. Yeah, I love those story car builds, man. I'm telling you, and like I said, to be able to have the money to do it, and not have to worry about it. Oh man, it's the blessing that I've been looking for. So with that being said, let's start part two of this, and let's get it started, people. Let's get it started, people. Let's get it started, people. So, all right. Like I said, with this one, we're gonna be doing both body work as well as engine work. So let's see. Wait a minute. This one look like it needs some engine work done to it. Hold on. Let me test this and see exactly what truly needs to be done. He started acting like. Let's see if this is what he actually needs to be replaced, or is it just more suspension? Yeah, the pistons are good. Yeah, that ain't gonna make the list. And everything. Oh, let me see. So this must be more body work and yeah. Well, the fuel filter is on there, of course, but I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, this must be more body work. Yeah, so the engine's fine, other than the fuel filter. Uh, check the filter, make sure that looks good. Well, yeah, that filter needs to be. Yeah, that needs to be replaced, of course. Let's check the fuse box. Make sure none of that is good. So all of this is more the suspension. Yeah. So okay. So this is gonna be more rubber bearing. Uh, um, the axles looks like brakes. Probably some rims. Fan looks good. No, I take that back. No, no. Wait a minute. I see the cam and the engine looks. Yeah. Wait. Okay, the plugs definitely need to be changed, and the cam need to be changed, and the. Oh, okay. Yeah, this okay. Okay, I know what's that has to happen, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get this party started. Most of this stuff that we can be able to. You know what? Let me see. Well, I need to replace the whole front axle. I'm gonna have to replace the transmission. I gotta replace these rims. I can see that already. Um, let's see. Yeah, yeah. Rims. All the rims got to be changed. Um, the suspension in the back looks like it's gonna need some replacing. Oh, it needs to be cleaned up. Uh, no, Let's see, the rubber bearings look good so far that I can see. All right, so it's only a 4-cylinder, which it wouldn't take long to take out the motor and do it that way. Axles, the bearings on this look good. Okay. So let me see what's the quickest way to do this here. It looks like everything on the top of the motor looks like it needs to be replaced. Take a look. Let's take a look, ladies and gentlemen. Let's look at the fuel. Does this thing come with fuel injection? No. But we got to upgrade it anyway, so where's that dot? Let's take the wires off. You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck it. Just take the engine out. Because you're gonna get paid anyway to do some serious work on that. It'll just be easy to take the damn engine out. And then I can decide what exactly I'm going to upgrade 10 or 15% on the car. Because like I said, I'm gonna have to replace. Okay, I always take these with me because okay, don't need to replace the wheel bearings, just the tires and the axles on here. Yeah, so we're gonna have to change all the brakes. I'm gonna do one other thing too. I'm gonna change that chassis out. I'm gonna clean it up anyway. I'm just gonna clean it up. Don't cost me much to keep it up good and clean. I mean, if he wants a good clean type car, then I'm willing to give it to him. Everything that I can clean, I'm just gonna take to the shop and clean it. Yeah, so that damn chassis looks like that it's starting to go on this last leg, getting to the last leg. So I could clean it up for him at least and try to make it much of a brand new car. Sound like his son is a young buck going through school. So this is the time where I like to bless people. Now, for those that may want to start their own garage someday, trust me, you definitely don't want to do this. But like I said, it don't cost us much to really uh, do repair work here. You know, we got to change the oil. Hold on. Trying to see if I can do this without spilling anything. keep forgetting I got to take it down. The starter off when the car is down. I think I can repair some of that bodywork. Alright, so put it back up. Oh, oh. Okay.
Now next Monday I'm only gonna have one day off.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. So now that I'm back, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look here. Okay, well, so far, the transmission looks pretty good, but I'm gonna try to see if I can clean that up a little bit. But yeah, it definitely needs some motor work and brake work, and replace the rims because I don't think I can repair them. I'm gonna see though. All right, so we're gonna make sure that these brake systems. Okay. So other than the tires, look like everything back here is copacetic. Yeah, that. Okay, so, uh, yeah, like I said, and then the rest I think is gonna be the motor. So, oh, they still on. They still on. So I might can still repair these rims, which means I ain't got to buy no rims if I can fix them. Ain't got to buy no rims if I can fix them. If I got to paint this, I'm gonna make sure this body is completely and totally ready to go. Okay. Let me see if I can take the motor out without taking the front thing out. I'm always trying to see. Of course. We could put a damn motor in a damn Porsche with the hole the size of a damn laptop, but we can't take a damn big motor off because of the damn front pole in the front though. Explain that one to me, car mechanics. Yeah. So let's take the motor out. Wait, I think this should fill out the rest of the sheet here. And we should be able to get to work. Yes, sir. All right, let's get to work. Oh, by the way, I do this in all my cars. I don't care how good the battery looks. Take it out and put it on the charger so it'll be fully charged when we get them a more better car. What's that? A. All right, so let's start stripping this down. We see all of this got the timing belts and everything need to be replaced, but we don't have to replace, of course, idles on here. Oh, most of this stuff can be replaced. Others can be, repaired. Now I got to decide if I'm gonna give him just a brand new head or where I'm gonna go with this. You know what? Like I said, I'm gonna give him a gift, so I'm gonna pretty much make sure everything is brand new. Like I said, 90% of this stuff I can repair, so it's not gonna pretty much cost me a whole lot to do. I'm only giving away about $100 or so, give or take. I'm gonna give this young man a brand new motor, so it can last him for quite some time. He's probably in school, so he can definitely use this. Crankshaft, all of this can be repaired. Wow, a lot of these daggone parts I'm not gonna have to replace, looks like. That's gonna save me even more money. Now let's just see if we can replace the other parts. And if we can do that, oh man. So let's see. Ah, I lost one of the fenders. It's all good. Let's see what I could have saved with the body parts. Well, I was able to save the hood and the other half of the fender, so I only have to buy one fender. So all in all, and we saved three out of the one rim. Well, one rim was gone, but the other three we saved. So that's another thing that saved me money. Hey, hey, hey. We need to get brake pads. Everything else look good. So we need to get 8 of these. We was able to save everything except one axle. Oh man, we about to make some money off this build. So we just need to replace the front axle H. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna give you a new piston. I ain't gonna do you like that. Yeah. Oh, before we start though, let's see if we can upgrade and see if it'll save us even more. We gotta do more upgrades, and I got enough for more discounts. Let's see. We increased our mount speed. We was able to do that at least. So okay, let's get this. And that's we pretty much done. Let's see. We need this. Definitely need that. And that's pretty much okay. Okay, we need the rings, pistons. All right, start putting this together. See what we're going to improve on this. Definitely not the pistons. They might just go ahead on and buy ahead. All right, young man, Merry Christmas. You about to get a practically brand new motor. Y'all got to excuse me, man. My sinuses is killing me again. All right, let me see what type of head goes on here. Let me see. 0.75. The head is 5 points alone. Okay. So we're gonna do the head. And we're gonna tune her up. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I may do the cam. No. Let me stick with the outer stuff. Yeah. Okay, no, that's 9 right there with the power pack. And then the spark plug, yeah. And we're gonna leave it right there. That should be more than enough to go up to 15%. Yeah, as long as we stay within that 10 and 15%, we should be able to be fine. Because when we add these spark plugs, yeah, we might can add a throttle to it or something. Maybe we can add the filter to add it out if it's that could be the other thing that we can add. That way, no, 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 no. All right, the motor's looking pretty good there, sir. All right, fuel filter. All right, so we got a more advanced motor with a with a more with aluminum heads, better spark plugs system, and a filter that needs to go in the car. I think that would do it. Okay, that's it. Okay, let's take the motor down. Let's make sure we got all our brakes and everything, and let's get the oh, we got to get the front. I forgot about that. We got to do the suspension. That's right. Oh, it's H. Okay. and just 6 of the. Oh, we gotta get tires. These standard tires ain't nothing to gripe about. Let's see, 175.70. Okay. What size rim? Oh, we gotta get a rim, and they 13. Retro teams. Okay, so we gotta get a rim. Size 13. For these. 13, 175.70. You know what? I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna glisten these rims before I put them on. So let's go ahead on and put the car together. Shall we have? Let's get this car together. Shall we? Okay. All right, son. Your braking system is now in place. Let's put it back on your chassis. That's nice and clean. All right, let's see if we can add that filter. Last on the list. See if we can stay within that range. I think that will tip it off. Let me see. Yep, we're in the range, so we good. Oh, change the what? The steering and braking fluid. Oh, okay. No problem. I'm gonna top everything off anyway. know what? I might as well change that. I did the wrong thing. I want to make sure that that radiator is completely 100. So I might as well, yeah, take that out because I got to take this off. Take that off. We got enough in the budget to do a little extra, so let's really chrome out these rims before we put the tires on, so we can give him a real chroming effect. Alright, time to put your chrome tires. Put your tires on your brand new chrome rim. Like I said, when my cars look, they gonna look fresh to death. Yeah, Don't be playing when it come to my tires. Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I got a brand new ready here, so I can just go ahead and place it. You want all the liquids fresh in this brand new car. We wanted that top performance. All right. Right now, we should be all but through. What we got to do is the alignment. Yeah, and spray paint the car. Oh, almost forgot. Ooh, gee. Yeah. If I'm gonna do body work, yeah, the entire body gotta be ready to go. I don't paint over bull crap. I don't paint over a bull. All right, let's put all the body parts back on that we can. We're gonna leave the license plates off for right now because y'all know how I paint my car. There ain't no license plate on the car when it's being painted. For most of them, it ain't usually no windows either. But need the right fender, and that's it, sir. Thank you. So we was able to fix the body parts that was needed. We only had to replace the fender. Now we just got the spray. Let's go get this bad boy in alignment. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, alignment is done. Let's go ahead on and give her my version of set wanding, set sanding. Let's give her a fresh paint job. I wish we could pretend that we taped up the windows and the tires and fenders, the headlights, and all that, so that we can just concentrate on the body itself. But use your imagination. Ew. Factory color? Mm. Alright. Painted the original factory color. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we did a pretty good job all in all. And we're gonna be getting close to $11,000 for this job. Let's put the tags back on and send this baby out on her way. Alright, so that little story one did not deter me from fix my fan. Sell this, get some of my money back, what I can anyway. Alright. And ladies and gentlemen, if we could sell this and get us a profit, get us an unknown box, hopefully. Oh, we forgot the battery. I always forget the battery. Fine. How the hell was he able to take the damn car? But you know what, car mechanic? I'm gonna need y'all to do better. You knew damn well that we didn't crank this car, so we either towed this car there, and somebody in the shop could have said, "Hey, grab the battery so we can crank the car and drive it there." Well, I'm gonna need y'all to do better. Yeah. So now we earned 73,000. I mean, we got $73,000. On to the next story card. Yeah. Ooh, wee. We might need to sell both our cars. Good God. This might be a complete bill right here. Yeah. Ain't nothing to save on this one. My goodness. Can't wait to hear the story. I am a professional driver. I got my nickname from an aggressive driving style that I represent. As you may have guessed, the costs are irrelevant to me, at least when it comes to motorsport. The mechanic from my team was overwhelmed by the work and took leave overnight, but the cars won't prepare themselves. Today I'm coming to you with my private gem. I brought it some time ago as a sentiment piece and a fan of Asian action films. This Sakura Katono is a synonym of a Japanese classic to me. It is quite a rare example, but it's been through enough. I've saved it from a junkyard. Now you have to restore it. Working condition for now. If I manage to return in it for 4 wheels, I'm satisfied. Then we'll figure out the rest. You gotta pretty much replace the entire fucking car. I mean, lady, I mean, what else do you think? Alright, so let me see. So basically, engine, and pretty much repair the whole fucking body thing. But you know what I might do for you? I might do this for you. Let's see. You don't want the suspension done. Let me see. All you want is pretty much the engine, repair, and okay. So I'm not gonna touch the suspension. I'll do the tires. I'll do I'll do the tires, and drive axle. Every fucking thing else you got to come back for. So I'm gonna give you an improved engine. That's what I'll do, and then I'll get my money back when you bring it. If you bring it back for the suspension part of it, I'm gonna keep these same. I mean, if I'm gonna do the repair work, I'm gonna at least fix the damn rims for you, and let you come back and bring. If you want more tires, I'm gonna let you buy the tires, every damn thing else. Yeah, you don't want me to do nothing with the brakes, so I'm gonna leave them right on there. I'll replace that. Excellent. Yeah, I'm not gonna get you a new transmission. I ain't going that far, but I'll rebuild the motor. Actually, you know what? No, I might as well go ahead and do that. Well, let me see how much that damn transmission gonna cost first. Then I'll decide if I want to actually do that. Batteries one. Okay, maybe not. And let's take the motor out. So yeah, so we're gonna basically replacing the entire motor. Yeah, and you might as well should have just did the entire car, girl. Leaving your suspension this bad, but you want me to down do body work is just stupid. Just outright stupid. All right. Well, at least from the outside, it looks good. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, this is more than a terrible shape. It's all right though. We about to fix her up. I think this is a 6 on me too. Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4. Thought for sure this was a 6, but after further looking at it, it's a 4. I hope I can save that block. Alright, so let's see if there's any body work that can be saved. Oh, wow. I didn't think it would give me a chance to even try to save it. Well, if I can save all these body parts, that can help toward buying the other ones that come with it. So let's see. Alright, looks like I was able to save. Alright, I am back. I am sorry. I had to handle some business. So, see where we last left off. I think we fixed all the parts. We sure did, so let's get to putting shit back together and give old girl a get her a supercar. Yeah, let's build you a supercar since you went to the stunt business. We gotta at least get your car running like it should. Now, your bottom half is gonna fall all the damn pieces because your suspension is fucked, bro. Maybe when I put the new rims and everything on it, you're gonna be all right. So I'm gonna hook you up on this. I'll give my money back when I do that suspension because you're gonna have to take all of that shit apart. Like I said, I'm gonna save money anyway because I was able to repair 85 to 90% of your stuff anyway. Oh yeah, I need to figure out what type of transmission you got first. Yeah, I forgot. Okay. I swear I done brought the damn pieces now. Shit, ain't no turning back. Yeah, we about to make this motor right. Okay, so I think. Oh no, we gotta put this on. Then the wipes. All right. Mrs. or Mr. Stunt Double, I got your motor in check. And you need to just advertise and tell everybody where they need to come. And they need to get the best of the best. $185.70. Right? All right. You got a brand new motor. So I guess we put in a whole electrical system. All right. Okay, so we just got to do the body work and perform a headlight alignment, and we should be done. All right. So let's put the body parts back on that we have, and just add the rest that go on. Now, we need to see, okay, what type of headlights. Okay, so we got to go to this one. Oh yeah, we about to get paid for this one. Let me see what it sounds like. What half a car does. All right, sounds good. Could sound better, but this is what the customer wanted. Front and rear, yeah, we're gonna get to that. Let's go and adjust the headlights, and then I don't have to paint it, do I? Nope. Just repair the body part. Okay. You won't get no free paint from me, buddy. You get the license plates for this bad boy. And you should be set to go. All right. So we've made $17,096. Not a bad payday, ladies and gentlemen. Not a bad payday. We give her a nice wash up. See if they come back and want to get it painted. Actually, you know what? Why not get it painted? Might as well. I'll give her a Mako paint over. Not one of my professional ones. All right. We can take this on up out of here. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put the clip. Okay. Damn, I was still able to run the car? Hmm. Don't ruin the Mako paint job. All right. So that was another story we finished with. Let's see. Station wagon. Oh no, we're gonna come back and do that later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to do an engine job on this. Let's see, wheel arches at all. Sound like he want a suspension. Let's see. Okay, we might not have to touch the engine. Let's see. Well, let's see if it starts. Nope. Let's see if the engine part start. Nope. Yeah, they don't want me to do. They don't want me to do no engine work. Okay. Let me see something. I don't have to do tailpipe. See what happens when I take the tire off. No tire. It definitely wants me to do the brakes, of course. So let's let's go ahead on and read the story. Good morning. I'd like someone to take a look at my car. I'm not an automotive fan. The car should serve me to move from point A to point B or to be fishing. I love fishing trips, and that's one of the reasons for my visit. Most of all, I beg you, please do something with the car seat and couch. So I got to change the seats. I recently had a whole container with fish tip over in the boat. As far as the smell of the fish doesn't bother me, the amount of water damage is driving me mad. Please take a look under the hood while you're at it. Don't know nothing about mechanics, but recently I was making my way through the back road to take to the lake. Something Bob fell off. Since then, the car has been swaying strangely and do something about the back. When I pack up the whole boat, the wheels are pressing against the wheel arches. Maybe there are. Um, okay. We might need to do something with the engine, but exactly what? So let's see. We're gonna start off where we couldn't read everything. I know nothing about mechanics, but recently, when I was making my way through a back road to the lake, something may have fell off. Since then, the car has been swaying strangely. Do something about the back. When I pack up the whole boat, the wheels are pressing against the wheel arch. Maybe they're undeflated. Do whatever is in your power. I got a competition soon. Lord. I know your suspension is all done. If you look under the car, bro, your motor's just all but gone. So I mean, I don't know what to tell you. May change the spark plugs or something. That's about it. And I ain't about to do no. Yeah, pretty much got to change the suspension on this one. So let's go ahead on and take care of that. Got the brake work. Let's see how much of this we can repair, uh, if any at all. We're gonna have to replace the whole axle anyway. Well, we can see if we can fix the whole axle and get her back running the way she's supposed to run, or at least the way it should be running, smoothly anyway. But you definitely need a over rehaul. I don't even know why you stopped at just the seats and the suspension. If you got a competition, bro, yeah, you need to just ask me to overhaul the entire car. But I'm gonna do exactly what you asked me to do. I already gave somebody a handout, so I ain't about to keep giving out handouts. So yeah, let's keep it on moving. I'm in this business to make money, partner. So I will fix what I can. And if it don't cost me too much, I'll see. No, if I can look out a little something. Who knows? We'll see. But we gonna see exactly. Yeah, because your whole entire suspension needs to be replaced. But if I can repair 80 to 90% of it, then yeah, I'm gonna make out like a big dog. Let me see if you said change the oil too. Yeah, change the oil and perform a wheel alignment and refill the windshield wiper fluid. Yeah, cause yeah, everything else looks perfect. Nice. Excellent. That should have filled the entire. Oh Lord. Okay, well, I'm sure the oil filter will go on the list. It better. All right, so we got the oil filter on here. What's the last two spots that need to be taken? God help us all. Okay, so let's check the battery. Booyah. I can at least clean that up. You can't do a damn complete brake job and not have the. Alright, so when I did this, let's do the electricity first and see. Mhm. Well, we don't need to touch that. I know this got to be replaced. Hmm. Hmm. So the air filter. So what's the next thing you want me to replace? It better be the fan. Seriously? Wait, what fluids you want me to replace? Oh, windshield wiper fluid. Okay. Okay, what else? Okay. Um, you know what? Here's what I will do for you. I will get your radiator right. I'll do that at least. I don't see what else you want me to replace, bro. Oh, the fuel filter. It's gotta be. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the fuel filter. Alright, let me see if I can repair your, at least your, tank filter here and see if that can be at least messed with a little bit. I can clean that up. I can at least try to do a little cleaning for you. Especially if I can be able to. Alright, so let me take the plugs off. I can at least make them look clean. Yeah, I'll make the front of the motor look clean. And that way you got to come back and get this shit repaired. Later on, make some buka money off you. Like I said, I'll just And that is it. I'll be right back. I ain't even going to. Damn sure ain't changing no tires. I'll straighten up the rims, but I'm not about to clean them bad boys. Not this time. I'll just get a nice and clean looking. So at least from the outside, it'll look real good when you go to competition there, sir. All right, let's go see what we can repair. Oh, we got to change the seats out. Wait, wait. I don't see nothing about no seats. I know he said something about seats, but do y'all see where it says change the seats out? I sure don't. And if that's the damn case, leave them seats right up in there. Let's see if we can repair some of these brake discs. Oh, okay. They all look like they can be repaired, so. Let's see. Let me see what I can repair that I don't have to buy. That way I can make some serious money off of you. Like I said, I ain't about to buy no more parts. I ain't got to. Alright, everything is looking like it's going as planned. I ain't got to buy no brake disc. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, looks like we can make some money off of this. Like I said, anytime that you can be able to repair the parts, and it's a possibility you don't have to replace them, man, you can make a killing off these cars as you do story mode, man. Like I said, though, you know what I'm saying? This is the part of the game where mostly once you're able to repair, you should start be making more money and getting closer towards being able to restore a complete car. But like I said, if you look at some of my tutorials from earlier, you'll see where you can be able to get far advanced at and be ready to do that long before you do your last story car. And then you can be able to, yeah. So let's get these. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, if the dude come back for a motor job, I probably can be able to fix majority of the stuff that he already got. All right, so let's see what the damage is. Let's see. Uh, like I said, we ain't buying no tires. We just gonna clean up the rims and put the same tires back on. We definitely got to get some more of them. So let's see. We just got to get brake pads for the most part. Everything else got fixed. All right. Okay, the front suspension was not saved. We just got to be able to get more Rubber bushing, we knew that from the start. Sway bar. Wasn't able to save the rear axle. Oh man, that's a shame. But it looks like we was able to save majority of the parts. So like I said, not a bad job. Not a bad job considering. Okay. That's replaced. That's also replaced. Yeah. I need to get these two, this, one of these. And I think that's it. I think we got everything. Let's see. Yeah, we replaced that. Alright, so we got the full suspension. Let's just get the brake pads. And we in business. Alright, so this repair was not as bad as I thought. Like I said, we ain't about to do no more than what we need to. So let's put the ragged ass tires back on. Make him come pay for some damn tires if you want. Yeah, these damn plastic tires cost some money. Like I said, I'm in the business of making some money. I think the only thing I'm missing though is the. I think I was charging the battery. I think I may let it charge. Well, if I did, remember to put the battery on the charger. No, yeah, I did. So I'm gonna let it charge a little bit longer. Although I know it's ready. Oh no, just go ahead and take it off. The hell with it. It ain't like we're restoring a full car. We just all right. Yeah, were we able to do the fuel filter? Guess we're about to find out. Oh yeah, we was able to replace that. I mean, fix that. Cool. Damn shame he doing all this here and he ain't trying to get the entire car done. That's just it. But hey, like you said, some people only got enough money to do what they can too. So I know how that is too. Who am I to judge what people can afford to get fixed and what they can't, right? All right, let's get these pieces back together and get this car riding as smooth as possible. Definitely needs a wheel alignment. You won't mind about that. You don't put all these new suspension parts on here and not get a wheel alignment so that your car can ride as smooth as possible. After all, we want people to think that your damn car is brand new. So they look under the hood. All right. At least your gas flow will be a little bit better. Like I said, your throttle is down, it's pretty much repaired. And once you get a tune up, well, once you rebuild that motor, you're gonna be alright. Get you some new tires with some white wall. Yeah, you're gonna be in business, partner. Well, let's see after we do what we do. See if you come back to us. think I got this way. Yeah, I'm about to say I had better got this way, but at least hope. Got to get in. Look, I'm gonna never forget to get in. I gotta put these brakes on. You cap in there. Looking mighty good. Look mighty good. Oh yeah, gotta get an oil filter. Alright. So like I said, man, I love this game. I really hope they do another rendition of it. You know, now that it's 2025, been 4 years since they made another game like this. But I truly believe that the creators of this game was on to something. I just think if they just make some minor adjustments to the game, and yeah, like I said, y'all check out my tutorials from the time I uh, started this game, and you'll see all the suggestions that I gave the game company that produced this game. So, so got everything in there but the fuel and air filter. Everything else is fixed. All right, let's lower her down and get inside the car. Clean that up a little bit, and once we do the alignment, ladies and gentlemen, we can send this bad boy on its way. Mm-hmm. You better get that up out of there. Get them old ass, get them old ass spark plugs up in there. Yes, sir. Yo. Oh, okay. I forgot. I couldn't remember if we was able to fix those or not. But we did. Your fuel flow would definitely be hell of a lot better. For those that play the game like I do, this particular game, I hope that y'all leave some comments and tell me what it is that you particularly like about the game and what changes that y'all would make if they should happen to make another uh, version of this game. Like I said, just check out my other videos, and then like I said, tell me what type of changes that y'all would make if they come up with a new version of this game. I am very curious to see for those who love the game, this particular game, like I do. Because, like I said, of all the Stimulator games that I played, this one is definitely the best. And like I said, I really think they're on to something here, But like I said, we'll see if they would actually do something. All right, so top that off just a little bit. After this, I think the only thing left is the wheel alignment. I think we're done, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes, sir. Let's go give her a wheel alignment. We can get our money. Well, sir, the suspension on this car has been completely overhauled, and now you shall at least drive semi-smoothly. Yeah, because I don't know how long that motor gonna help you, but from the outside, man, your station wagon look clean. Wouldn't y'all agree? All right. So now that that job is done, wait, we only getting $5,960 for this job? Man, I thought they was gonna pay me about 15,000. Man, that's on some bullshit. Well, thank God I didn't do no real favors for you, bro. Yeah, take this car and be gone. Yeah, you lost your mind. So let's see if we can, uh, let's take a look and see what sort of upgrades that we can do as far as uh, going to the next level. Well, at least I can get my money back from the parts that I was able to repair. That All right. Let's see. Ooh, it's got 13 skill points. So we can finish this off. All right. And we can start moving a little bit faster. All right. Got all our parts. So, all right, we're getting closer and closer to making this green. So let's see. Let's take a look at another story one here. Okay, we got a Sexon Civilian. So let's see what's wrong with this. We, from the looks of it, everything wrong with this car. Starting with a real good car wash, but the wheels look clean. How is a car this dirty? But the damn rims and the tires look clean. Damn. I know it's gonna need some body work. I can see that off the gate. So let's read and see what's wrong with this car. It's definitely gonna need body work, body parts. Looks like that's all we're gonna have to do to this. Let's see. Hey, it's me again, Johnny. Today I have this Sport 6 for you. Rust isn't this small, especially when it's not kept in the garage. It stood between cactus, so it looks as it drowned. Even though the bodywork is up for complete renovation, the mechanics don't look bad. The owner was a fireball who drove it like there was no tomorrow and probably heated up the engine, of course. He didn't have the time nor the ambition to take care of it, and he abandoned it. Please tidy it up, and I think that we'll manage to sell it as the perfect example. The mileage will not. Oh, so you do want me to do some damn motor work. So complete renovation. The mechanics don't look bad. The owner was a fireball. Probably heated it up. The engine, of course. He didn't have the time nor the ambition to take care of it, and he abandoned it. Please tidy it up, and I think that we'll manage to sell it as the perfect example. The mileage will not erode suspension. I'm waiting for your call. See. Alright. Well, if you want me to check the motor, I can tell you now. Overhaul. But, hey. It's a 4-cylinder, so let's see if I can do compression tests. Oh yeah, I can take you down the piston, the crankshaft. Yeah, all of that's blown. Probably gonna have to do some electrical work on this thing too. Let's see. Oh no, oh no, no. Electric looks fine, so looks like you're gonna have to do some suspension up front so far. Oh no, well I may have talked too soon. Battery, radiator, hose fan. Okay, yeah, we got all that. Let's take a look. Take a look at the rubber bushings on here. See if they fine. Okay, the rubber bushings look fine up front. You know, the gas tank, of course, needs to be replaced along with the filter. The pump, excuse me, not the filter, the pump. So unless the wheel bearings on here, all brakes. No, the brakes look good. Okay, the brakes look good. My bad. Spoke too soon. So we gotta do an overhaul of a motor. All right, cool. Yeah, he right. This car pretty damn clean, other than the fact that the body work needs to be done, and yeah, motor work needs to be done. So yeah, Let's change the oil out of it. Get that done. Let's see it. Let's see it. Repair the body part. Oh, okay. Well, we ain't got to repair everything. We just got to repair the headlights, tail lights, side mirror, and the rear window. You need to repair everything. But hey, if that's what you want done, yeah, I ain't gonna argue with you. Strip this motor down. And what I do is I try to see what I can do as far as repairing what I can. Actually, you know what? No, I think I won't. I'm gonna leave. I'm only gonna repair the body parts you asked me to repair. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Even if it don't cost me nothing to repair body parts, I'm still losing money. Wait, is it gonna require a paint job? Oh hell no. Yeah, no. I don't do those. Yeah, I don't do. Yeah, you ain't gonna come out here with no damn paint job and shit look like it do. Hell no. Okay, well, yeah. Fucking windows is gonna look like shit, but like I said, unless this damn car shows that it can't be repaired, yeah, yeah. I ain't about to paint over this bullshit. No, no, my reputation on the line, mother effer. But you gonna get a paint job. You damn sure ain't getting no damn my damn what you call finest. Hell no. Hell to the no. 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 See. I can't remember which liquid, but all of it looked like it needed to be changed, especially. Alright, so yeah, we gotta take these off too. Yeah, the top of these definitely need off. Yeah, we ain't gonna replace that whole thing. We just gonna replace the top. Yeah, so the top on both of these definitely needs to be replaced. With the brake cylinder, that looks like it can be repaired. Alright, pull the motor. Oh no. So let's see. And I think once we pull the motor out, everything else will pretty much take care. Oh, let me see if the filter needs to be changed. No, the filter's fine. Alright, so let me move all this stuff out the way so that we can place the motor in there properly. Or make it look like we placing the motor in there properly. But yeah, so let's move certain stuff out the way. The motor's been put to the side. And like I said, let's go. Yeah, with body work and repairing the motor, we should get. Oh, oh no 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 no. Yeah, take them. Yeah, take the damn. Yeah, take the damn starter off. I always forget to take the starter off on these particular motors. Well, transmission looks pretty decent. So I repaired the flywheel, but the rest of it gonna be pretty used there, buddy. So yeah. Damn, now what? Move the front exhaust. Man, seriously? Alright, so damn. So I took all of that out, and there's one more thing supposedly that's wrong with this car. But what? I checked all the suspension. I checked the electrical part on here. The filter is fine. The wheel bearings are fine. Yeah, I don't see nothing on here. Come on, man. Killing me. Nah, take the fuel tank off. Fuel tank, fuel tank. It's gotta be a fuel tank. That's the only thing on this damn car that ain't raggedy. There we go. Yeah, the fuel tank. There we go. Okay. Well, we can go ahead on and fix that now. Alright. The BFM motor, D4, no problem. Well, the belts look pretty decent, so I don't have to get no belts. So this ain't gonna be completely 100%, but it's gonna be overhauled pretty damn good once I get through with it. Like I said, I'm fixing what I can. And, yeah, I ain't about to do no more, no less. Regular piston, regular room. Yeah. Yeah, the belt holder's good. The cam's good. The items on this thing is good. and replace the cable with that. Yeah, the fuel injectors on here. Yeah, all of that. The timer. Oh, the timer's gonna have to be, yeah. Or maybe not. Shit. Hold on. The timer on here looks good. Like I said, it's gonna be like a partial rebuild, not a full rebuild. So, mm, okay. Oh, spark plugs look real good. Like I said, yeah, he just blown the head on the piston. So, okay, the timing is off. What the hell else am I missing? I'm about to say, yeah. About to say, come the fuck out. I ain't know what else. My bro, everything else is taking the hell out. Like I said, we're gonna take this at least repair the flywheel, which looks already good anyway. Everything else looks pretty much damn near brand new. Take these pistons out. Alright, so let's see what we can repair without having to buy. Oh, wait a minute. I think we can possibly repair the fuel injector. Okay. That definitely helps. That definitely helps. Alright. Yeah, his body parts is all screwed up. Oh man. That means, yeah, it ain't even no use to. I don't even know why he wants me to spray paint it. He only wants to tell, man, he's an idiot. Well, you know what? I'm gonna give him exactly what the fuck he asked for. I ain't about to damn repair the body and stuff. And yeah, he ain't about to try to do nothing to it but that. No. Sure. Oh, okay. So everything is 14B. Alright. So let's start with the fuel. Something else I could tidy up and do. Yeah, this definitely gonna be one of my worst paid jobs. Yes, sir. Yeah, but like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if the customer asks for it, give him what he asked for. Give him exactly what the hell he asked for. So, all right. So let's put this motor back together. So I need 3 rods and two. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm already here. 14B, 14B. That's the only thing I will get that. That's it. Other than that, no. That's it, oh boy. Want to scam other people? Gonna be his ass on the mind if they find out. It, investment ass. Do. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and on that note, I'm about to head out. Like I said, we're gonna do uh the next car. You know, later on today, I'm going to get me something to eat, and then I'm gonna play a little bit of GTA, the story mode, and then we'll see where we go from there. So, with that being said, now it's time to say goodbye to all my gaming friends. You ain't gotta go home. No, you don't. But you gotta get the hell out of here. Chaos the Boss is out. Peace.